And welcome back to Pro Wrestling Battleground's Breakout TV. Here we have a matchup between former Battleground champion Craven Knyte, the Extreme Assassin, taking on the official PBR wrestler, Arik Cannon. Early top wrist lock, countered into a wrist lock here by Arik Cannon. This is going to be a very, very technical match here between these two. But both of these guys can fly, both of these guys can hit hard. And they've got a lot of throws and slams in their playbooks as well. Wrist lock with a snapmare. Knee on the chest holds Craven Knyte down. Rolls out of it. Tight hammerlock on by the Extreme Assassin. Cannon finds his way to the ropes. Arik Cannon recently made his return to Pro Wrestling Battleground after several years to have a first-time meeting with Pro Wrestling Battleground champion Pete Huge. First time in singles competition in both men's long career. Pete Huge is still the champion though. Lateral press by Arik Cannon transitions smoothly into an armbar. Like I said, both of these wrestlers here are very technically sound. Arik Cannon taking his technical skills all across the U.S. into Canada. He made a trip to Japan several years back. Him and Darren Corbin made a trip over to Europe a few years ago as well. One of those trademark Arik Cannon chops. Craven Knyte working his way to the other side of the ring now. Not too much space to try to get away from Cannon. It's met with another chop, and again trying to find his way away from Arik Cannon. Counter of the Irish whip, and Craven Knyte resorting to pulling the hair of Arik Cannon to take him down. Pinfall doesn't get him a count though. Quick right hand, referee Willie Mack telling him to open the fist. Hits him with a shot to the jaw there. Following it up with a big uppercut. Craven Knyte likes to throw those European uppercuts into his matches. Big forearms, unleashing a fury of offense. Arik Cannon finds his way down to the floor. Craven circled around, came from the other side. Goes to slam his head in the apron, but Cannon saw it coming. Thrust kick. Again, a big knife edge chop there from Arik Cannon. Jawbreaker from Craven Knyte. Might be what it takes to even this match out a bit. Stomping cannon while he's down. Now choking him in the corner in front of the ref. Willie Mack admonishing him now. Now choking him on the second rope. Arik Cannon was without a doubt out wrestling Craven Knyte, and Craven had to result the chokes and stomps. And now using the second and bottom rope with his foot. Craven Knyte definitely knows how to use different parts of the ring though to his advantage, and he is an advantage of this match right now. He's got a hook of the leg, only a 2 count. Got a nice tight rear naked choke there on. Willie Mack has to check if he is illegally choking or if he has hold along the jaw. Cannon makes his way up. Few strikes and again pulling the hair. Kicks to the arm by Craven Knyte and an elbow to the top of the head. Willie Mack trying to back up Craven Knyte while he's checking on Arik Cannon against the ropes, and a European uppercut from the outside of the ring. Again, Craven using the ring as a weapon almost to his advantage. It's his slingshot senton, center of the ring with the lateral press, only gets a 2 count. Almost insulting Arik Cannon with those boot scrapes. Crowd getting behind the Anarchist Arik Cannon. A duck of the line, waist lock. Interesting trip there. Folding press, only gets a 2 count. Transitioning over. He's got him in a crossface. Crossface in the center of the ring. Craven Knyte has nowhere to go. We'll see if this results in a submission victory for the official PBR pro wrestler. Craven trying to roll into a pin, but gets caught in a crucifix. Cannon tried to keep a hold of that arm, but Craven was a bit quick trying to get away. Craven knew if he stayed there for too long, he'd either get pinned or be submitted. Both men back to their feet now. Cannon is still reeling from those repeated chokes from the Extreme Assassin earlier in this matchup. Referee Willie Mack never really got a true chance to check on him earlier because, as you see just there, Craven Knyte disregarding Willie Mack and continuing the assault on Arik Cannon. Only one choke could be enough to stop the successful airflow to the brain, but Craven Knyte choked Arik Cannon 2-3 times. Arik Cannon is still trying to recover from that. But maybe that's what Craven Knyte needs to win this match. Get back into the rankings for the heavyweight title. A title that Craven Knyte has held on 2 occasions. It was here at Walebski's Blue Saloon that Craven Knyte defeated the Prophet in a 30-minute Ironman match to win his first championship. A big rolling neck breaker there from Craven Knyte. Only gets him a 2. Craven Knyte controversially lost his championship to Chris Jordan. Chris Jordan had to pull up with the pull of the tights, his feet on the ropes. And it was in the rematch when Craven Knyte quickly won the title back. Craven Knyte later got almost lost in the shuffle, got on a bad side with the crowd, and his new attitude now, he's got a hook of the leg, only a 2 count. Craven Knight's had a new attitude as of late, and he's working his way back towards that championship. If this match goes the way that he has it right now, Arik Cannon on the ground and Craven Knyte standing tall, he could win this match and could easily see him challenge for the championship in the future. Hooking Arik Cannon, trying to get him with a big vertical suplex. Cannon blocks it. He might not have the strength to do anything else, but picked him up for his own suplex. A float over by Craven, catches him with an elbow. Cannon still trying to catch his breath. Got an up and over, but gets met with an elbow from Craven. Flex the line. Big trademark swinging neck breaker from Arik Cannon. Could that be enough? Only enough strength to get an arm over him for the pinfall. If he could have got some more pressure on the shoulders, if he could have got a leg hook into a cradle, that might have been it. But as you were saying earlier, Arik Cannon still trying to maybe get his equilibrium back, trying to get that airflow going, and right there was a thrust to the throat and a drop kick to the back. Craven Knyte really has a nice game plan here in this match to keep Arik Cannon off of his game. Really focusing on keeping the airflow irregular for Arik Cannon. And it's proving effective. Arik Cannon can barely stay on his feet. He's got to hold the ropes to stay up, but he's begging Craven Knyte to keep coming at him. Arik Cannon is not going to go down without a fight. And unless Craven Knyte uses one of his big finishing holds, it's still going to be plenty of fight left in Arik Cannon. Now pulling, he's got crossfaces of his own, using the turnbuckle to his advantage. Craven Knyte is really coming in with a serious game plan in this match, using the ring in different ways to injure Arik Cannon, to choke him out and alter his air intake, and Arik Cannon is just having a hard time trying to get to his feet and stay there. But if we know the Anarchist, we know that he's still got some fight left in him. And right there is a reversal of the Irish whip. Big clothesline. This could be his second win here. Back elbow. Here we go. He's getting the crowd behind him. Charges. Gets a face full of foot. Stumbles back into the ring. Comes at him. Catches the feet the second time. Big Mafia kick to the back. Using the ring to help him out there. Could he be looking for exploder suplex? Plants him. That could be what Arik Cannon needs. Only a 2 count. Maybe he can follow up with the Saito suplex. Maybe his Shining Wizard. Craven Knyte smartly backs him into the turnbuckle and assault of knees in the corner. Throws him into place. He might be ready to hit his sit-out lariat here. Charging, hits the ropes, hits it, lariat, center of the ring. Long 2 count there. Craven Knyte stays on him. Doesn't waste any time after that kick out. unleashing a fury of strikes, but Arik Cannon is still trying to find his way to his feet, not staying on his back for long. Big club to the back from Arik Cannon. Looking for a brainbuster here. Drops him back to his knees in a side kick. That was something new. Only a long 2 count though. Arik Cannon switched it up there. Craven Knyte floated over on either the suplex or the brainbuster he was going for earlier. Calling for the brainbuster now. That time maybe to offset that float over he did earlier. Dropped him to his stomach and kicked him in the head. And again, but still not enough. He floated over again, back to the waist lock. Some big elbows there in the corner from Arik Cannon. They both had a struggle for who could get in control there. Misses with the charge. Roll up. Schoolboy. Feet on the ropes. And that was enough for the former Battleground champion Craven Knyte to pick up the win over Arik Cannon.